Good morning. As you sip your coffee and get ready for another warm summer day, you might want to double-check the weather forecast, because today, the world is waking up to something truly extraordinary. Today's weather is anything but ordinary. Across the country, people are looking up in disbelief as the sky delivers a surprise that no one saw coming. The air feels different, the clouds are heavier, and there's a buzz of confusion and excitement in the air. It's August 31st, and while most of us are clinging to the last golden days of summer, some are hearing words like snow alert and winter storm warning on their phones. Social media is lighting up with photos and videos of snowflakes falling where the sun should be shining. Snow in August? It sounds impossible, but it's happening right now. Streets that were bustling with summer activities just yesterday are now blanketed in white, and people are stepping outside in shorts and sandals only to be greeted by a winter wonderland. The atmosphere doesn't follow our schedules. Sometimes it throws us a curveball that leaves everyone scrambling. Weather can be unpredictable, and today is a perfect example of just how wild it can get. Real winter weather advisories are out, and in some regions summer is ending with a blast of winter. Snowplows are rolling down streets that were just filled with bicycles and ice cream trucks, and people are shoveling snow in t-shirts and flip-flops. While many debate whether to wear shorts or pants, others are suddenly prepping for icy roads and snow-covered driveways. Some are digging out winter coats from storage, while others are still in denial, hoping the sun will return any minute. It's a tale of two climates, sunshine and beach days for some, snowball fights and shoveling for others. The contrast is striking, and it's a reminder that nature can be full of surprises. So, what's behind this summer snow? Is it just a rare fluke, or could it be a sign of bigger changes in our climate? Meteorologists and scientists are working overtime to analyze the unusual patterns and explain what's really going on. We'll break down where this unseasonable chill is hitting hardest, why it's happening, and most importantly, how you can stay safe if you find yourself in the path of this unexpected blast of winter. Stay tuned as we unravel the mystery of summer snow. Snow in August sounds wild, but in some places it's not unheard of. High latitudes and altitudes, think Alaska's Brooks Range or the Rockies, blur the line between seasons. In northern Alaska, winter weather alerts can pop up as early as mid-August. A blast of Arctic air plus moisture equals summer snow, and locals know to expect the unexpected. In the high mountains, temperatures can plummet overnight, bringing surprise snowstorms above the tree line. Mountaineers and hikers must always be ready for rapid weather changes. So, while summer snow is rare and newsworthy, it's a localized phenomenon, not a nationwide early winter. It's all about geography and atmosphere. Summer means different things depending on where you are. For some it's sunshine, for others it's time to check the snow tires. Let's zoom in on Alaska, a land of breathtaking beauty and extreme weather conditions. Here, the National Weather Service in Fairbanks kicked off winter early this year, catching many by surprise. On August 31st, they issued winter storm warnings for the Central Brooks Range and Arctic Plains, including the remote Dalton Highway. This early alert was a stark reminder of how unpredictable Alaskan weather can be. The alerts warned of ice glaze and several inches of snow, dangerous conditions for travel. Ice glaze can form quickly, turning roads into slick, hazardous paths. Even a thin layer of ice can make roads treacherous, especially in remote areas where help might not be readily available. Drivers need to be extra cautious, reducing speed and increasing following distances. Further north, places like Prudhoe Bay faced snow and freezing rain, with up to 2 inches of accumulation. This combination of snow and freezing rain can create a particularly dangerous situation, as the ice can be hidden beneath a layer of snow. For workers and residents, these advisories meant immediate action. Check supplies, adjust travel, and stay alert. Ensuring that vehicles are winter-ready and that emergency kits are stocked can make a significant difference in safety. These warnings aren't suggestions, they're critical safety messages. Ignoring them can lead to dangerous situations, especially in such a harsh environment. In Alaska's extreme climate, paying attention to official alerts can be a lifesaver. Whether it's through TV, radio, or smartphone notifications, staying informed is crucial. Early winter in Alaska is a reminder, always respect the weather. The beauty of this land comes with its own set of challenges, and being prepared is the key to navigating them safely. While Alaska had warnings and climbers there often benefit from a robust system of alerts and advisories, not every mountain offers the same level of predictability or preparation. California's Mount Shasta delivered a tragic lesson, one that would echo through the climbing community and serve as a sobering reminder of nature's unpredictability. On August 16th, a sudden and violent summer snowstorm swept across the slopes. Climbers, many of whom had checked the forecast and expected mild conditions, were caught completely off guard by the ferocity of the weather. Two climbers, unprepared for the storm's sudden arrival, became separated in the chaos. High winds howled, snow blinded their vision, and near-zero visibility made it nearly impossible to find each other or the trail. Rescue teams braved the blizzard, fighting through relentless wind and snow, but their efforts were hampered by the severe weather and treacherous terrain. Every minute counted, but the mountain was unforgiving. Tragically, one climber didn't survive. The loss was felt deeply, not just by friends and family, but by everyone who ventures into the mountains seeking adventure. This was the sixth rescue call on that same route in just 2 weeks, a clear indication that the risks were mounting, and that many were underestimating the mountain's power. Warning signs dotted the trail, but the anxious faces of climbers showed that danger can still catch even the most cautious off guard. The mountain was sending a message. Respect is not optional. Summer on the calendar doesn't guarantee summer conditions at high altitudes. In the mountains, the weather can be deceptive. One moment, sunshine, the next, a blizzard. Weather can shift from clear skies to a full-blown storm in a matter of minutes, leaving little time to react. The speed and intensity of these changes can be life-threatening. That's why proper gear and preparation are absolutely essential. The contrast is stark. In Alaska, climbers often have time to plan for storms thanks to advanced warnings. On Mount Shasta, the storm arrived with little notice, catching many by surprise. Both places, though different, teach the same lesson: nature is always in charge, and humility is a climber's best companion. In the mountains, you must be ready for winter at any time of year. Preparation isn't just a recommendation, it's what keeps you alive when the unexpected happens. Your safety depends on respecting the mountain and the weather, every single time you set foot on the trail. So what's behind this late August snow? It's all about the jet stream. A deep dip in the jet stream let Arctic air plunge south over Alaska and the west coast. When cold air meets moisture, you get snow and freezing rain, even in August. Meanwhile, other regions under a ridge in the jet stream saw record heat. This amplified pattern creates wild contrasts. Winter in one area, summer in another. Globally, it's a time of transition. Glaciers are closing, ski seasons are ending, and a weak La Nina may be forming. All these factors, jet stream, global patterns, and climate signals, combine to create our unpredictable weather. The result? A patchwork of extremes from summer snow to scorching heat. Understanding these patterns helps us prepare for whatever comes next. Now let's talk about staying safe when the weather turns fast. If you're in a region prone to sudden storms, preparation is key, even in summer. For drivers, keep an emergency kit flashlight, food, water, blankets, and a charged phone. These basics can make all the difference if you get stranded. For hikers and climbers, gear is non-negotiable: waterproof layers, extra insulation, navigation tools, and an emergency beacon. Always check the forecast before heading out, and let someone know your plans. Be willing to turn back if conditions change. Pride has no place in survival. The mountain will be there another day. Make sure you are too. Preparation and good judgment save lives. Don't underestimate the weather, no matter the season. Stay ready, stay safe. Knowledge is your best defense against dangerous weather. Rely on trusted sources. Start with the National Weather Service at weather.gov for up-to-date localized forecasts. Follow your local NWS office on social media for real-time updates. For snow lovers, sites like snow-forecast.com offer detailed mountain and resort forecasts. Snowalertpro can send you notifications when big storms are coming to your favorite spots. Combine official warnings with specialized data for a complete weather picture. This multi-source approach helps you plan safely and confidently. Don't just check the temperature, look for warnings and advisories. The right information at the right time can keep you out of harm's way. We all play a role in community safety. When you see a credible weather alert, share it. Text, post, or call someone who might be affected. Use trusted sources like the National Weather Service to avoid spreading misinformation. A simple message can keep friends, family, or fellow adventurers safe. Outdoor groups thrive on shared knowledge. Add weather alerts to the conversation. You might help someone make a safer decision about their plans. Fostering a culture of weather awareness makes communities more resilient. The next time you see a warning, think about who else needs to know. Your small effort could prevent a tragedy. Let's look out for each other and keep everyone informed. The summer snow of August 31st is a powerful reminder. Nature doesn't follow our rules. In places like Alaska and the high mountains, winter can return at any moment. These events aren't doom, they're a call for respect and preparation. Don't get complacent. Weather can change in an instant. Make weather checks part of your routine, especially if you venture into remote or high places. Use the best tools, NWS, Snow Forecast, Snowalertpro, to plan smart. Look beyond the temperature. Check for warnings and details. Stay vigilant, stay prepared, and look out for others. Weather is always changing, but with knowledge and readiness, you can enjoy the outdoors safely. Keep looking up, stay safe, and we'll help you track every twist in the forecast.